Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely well. Guys, in today's video we are going to talk about Infosys SP and DSE exam pattern. We will be sharing all the details about these two roles that are there in Infosys. What is the package, what is the exam pattern, what is the exam process, how you have to register for it, and which batches are eligible. So make sure that you watch the video till complete and carefully, and after watching the video, if you have any doubts, let me know in the comment section so that I will clear your doubts whatever you have. So before we start the video, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to the channel as I regularly post these kinds of helpful videos for all of you on daily basis. So guys, let's see first of all what are the details for this examination. Guys, first of all, I want to tell you that the registrations are currently open, okay, and Infosys is currently hiring for the off-campus drive for the roles digital specialist engineer, which is also termed as DSE, and second role is specialist programmer, which is called as SP. Okay, these are the two roles for which they are hiring. The eligible batches are 2024 and 2025. Location is going to be pan India, which means you can get location anywhere. They are hiring for different offices of Infosys. CTC that they will offer will be for DSE role they are going to pay 6.25 LPA. For SP role they are going to pay 9.5 LPA. Let's see the role overviews first of all, and then we will see further details. So for SP or specialist programmer, it is mentioned that it is ideal for coders with strong problem solving skills, work on AI, machine learning and advanced software development projects. You need to solve complex challenges using modern techniques. Talking about digital specialist engineer, which is DSE, it helps businesses with you need to help businesses with digital transformation in this role. Work on cloud, data science, cybersecurity and agile systems. Contribute to next generation digital solutions at scale. So we have seen what is the job description for both the roles. Now let's see the eligibility criteria in order to apply for both the jobs or both the roles. Eligibility criteria mentioned is you should have done either BE BTech or ME MTech or MCA MSc, and if you have done MSc, then you should have done MSc in maths or integrated 5-year program. So if you have done these, either one of these, you are eligible for this one. Eligible branches are CSE, IT, ISC, ECE, EEE, ETE, Data Science, AI and ML, Cybersecurity. All these branches are eligible for these drives. Academic criteria: if you have done in your 10th and 12th, you should have minimum 6 CGPA or 60%, and in graduation or post graduation also you should have 6 CGPA or 68%. Eligible batches are 2024 and 2025 batch pass outs. Now let's understand the selection process before we move on to the syllabus. So round 1 is going to be your online programming test, where coding round focused on data structures and algorithm will be there. Then problem solving with optimized code will be there. In round 2, you will be having technical plus behavior interviews in person. Technical interview will have topics like DSA, OOPS, DBMS, operating system, computer network, CS fundamentals. Basically, these are the subjects which you usually study as a part of your BTech if you do it in computer science engineering. Then they can ask you about your project. Okay, so project discussion and coding on the spot. So in this will be the things that will be asked in technical round. Okay, next is your behavioral interview, or you can also call it as HR interview. So in this round, your communication skills will be tested, your confidence level will be tested, and then if you are fit for the company or not. So basic managerial round questions will be asked. Guys, if you need any preparation material or dedicated interview preparation videos for these roles, let me know in the comment section of this video, and I will post that too on my channel very soon. So final role will be your SP or DSE. It will be based on the cumulative performance in all the rounds. So guys, you have to understand that there will not be two separate rounds. It will be basically one round. Based on your performance, you will be given a role that is either SP or DSE. Let's understand the perks and benefits, okay, that you are going to get from these roles. You are going to get a prestigious role at one of the India's top IT firms, hands-on experience in AI, ML, cloud and digital technologies, competitive salary with high growth opportunities, work on real-time digital transformation projects. Now let's understand the full preparation strategy that you should follow in order to ace this examination. First thing which is very important is your data structures and algorithm, that is DSA. The topics that you should cover is arrays, strings, linked list, stacks, queues, trees. In trees you should cover BST, which is a binary search tree, and then AVL trees. Then you should cover heaps, hash tables, graphs. In algorithms, you should have knowledge of sorting algorithms like merge, quick, heaps, and then coming to searching algorithms, then you should have knowledge of recursion, backtracking, dynamic programming, greedy algorithms, graph traversals, that is depth first search and breadth first search, shortest path algorithm, which is Dijkstra's algorithm. So these are some of the topics that you should cover in your preparation for these two roles. Your key focus should be efficient solutions with optimized time and space complexity, strong hands-on practice with coding platforms. Talking about programming language mastery, you should have focus on any one of these languages like Java, Python or C++, and you should master syntaxes, libraries, that is collection frameworks, STL, exception handling, file input output, all these things, because majorly what will happen is you need to write code for this. Okay, in your assessment you will need to write a code, and that code will be based on your data structure problem. So that is why all these topics will be good to have. Then talking about computer science fundamentals, this is more or less important from interview perspective. So when it comes to OOPS, you should be having understanding of OOPS concepts like encapsulation, abstraction, inheritance, polymorphism. When it comes to DBMS concept, you should have understanding of ACID properties, normalization, joins, subqueries, transactions, indexes. Coming to operating systems, you should have knowledge of processes, thread, scheduling, deadlock, paging, virtual memory. Then coming to computer networks, you should have knowledge of OSI model, TCP IP model, DNS, HTTP or HTTPS, IP addressing and routing. Now talking about role specific technologies which are important for digital specialist engineer. So coming to cloud platform, you should have understanding of AWS or GCP, and in GCP you should have understanding of basics of compute storage deployment. Coming to web development, that is full stack role. In that you should have understanding of front end, back end, and in front end basic languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, React or Angular, any one of the frameworks it is good to have. Next is backend. In backend you should have understanding of Node.js, that is Express, Java, Spring Boot, Python, Flask or Django, RESTful APIs, version control with Git and GitHub. Data science and machine learning basics includes topics like supervised and unsupervised learning, regression and classification, clustering, hands-on practice with NumPy, Pandas, scikit-learn. Coming to DevOps concepts, CI/CD pipeline, Docker, Kubernetes basics, Jenkins. Then you should also be good with aptitude, logical and verbal reasoning. So in quantitative topics, the major topics that you can cover is time and work, speed and distance, profits and loss, probability, number systems. Logical topics you can cover is puzzles, setting arrangement, blur relations, data sufficiency. In verbal topics you can cover reading comprehension, sentence correction, vocabulary, synonyms and antonyms. Now talking about interview preparations, because once you will complete your online assessment, then the next round will be your interviews. Okay, and the interviews will basically be your final round. So in technical interview, be fully prepared to explain your projects. That is the most important part. Then DSE plus course CS core concepts, whatever the CS concepts that we have discussed just before in this section, those you should be aware of. Then live coding and system design basics. Now about HR interview. Okay, this will be a separate round. So in this one you can get asked questions like, tell me about yourself, why you want to join Infosys, and why this is particular role, like your SP or DSE role, your strengths, weaknesses, career aspirations. Basic HR questions can be asked. Handling pressures, teamwork, relocation readiness. Now some important tips about projects. You should have 2 to 3 projects on your resume, preferably end-to-end projects using web technologies, cloud deployments or machine learning models are good to have. Be able to explain your architecture, tech stack and problem solving approaches. There are very less chances that they are going to ask you to showcase your project, because not every project is hostable, so they also know that, but oral discussion can happen and cross questioning can happen based on your project, when you are explaining a project. So make sure that you are aware of what you have done in your project. Now the good part, one of the good strategy to prepare for this is you should do mock interviews. That is, regularly conduct mock interview with your peers or online platforms, and you can practice live problem solving and behavioral questions to build your confidence, where you can practice live problem solving on platforms like HackerEarth, HackerRank, etc. Some final tips from my end. Master problem solving, that is DSE, that is the most important thing. Be conceptually strong in CS fundamentals, build real world projects to showcase your skills, stay consistent in your practice, especially for coding assessments, and develop good communication and interview presentation skills. Guys, let me know if you are willing to if you want interview preparation videos also from my channel. Let me know in the comment section of this video and I will bring that. And if you have any doubts about anything, let me know that too in the comment section. So guys, that's all for this video. If you want to see more such videos from my channel, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss on any of the important updates, as I regularly post these kinds of helpful videos as well as off-campus drives on my channel on daily basis. So guys, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching the video and I will see you next time.